Eric and Jackie Murray are getting ready to build their new home. After months of design and preparation, the diggers are finally booked in to break ground.
I just can't wait till something actually starts happening here.
Over the coming weeks, the site will change dramatically as construction gets underway. And staying ahead of looming decisions will be the Murray's biggest challenge.
Right, Tyler, do you want to hold the tape on the peg there?
The Murrays are novices when it comes to building, so they've chosen a builder more than capable of project managing the job too. Now, it's a pretty big day today. You're pegging out for the first time. We've got all our permits and the consents, everything's through.
Yep, it's always good starting a brand new build. Great day for it, so we'll mark it all out and dig will be in tomorrow morning.
Master builder and project manager Marcus Grayling is the Murray's greatest asset. Running the schedule, the subbies and his own team of builders, finishing the job on time and on budget, all comes down to him.
So the deck basically joining the...
No, we listen to Marcus, not you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the deck will run across, you're right, Derek, yeah.
That's all I'm worried about. As long as we've got the deck to put the barbecue on, I'll be happy.
Yeah, so that's right.
A very, very long time getting to this point. As we said about a year ago, we looked at the section, so... very long time, so it's all very exciting.
What's your toe?
Yeah, the old toe crusher.
I guess probably the biggest feeling today is relief, because now it's actually happening. Good lounge space, honey.
So, what's for dinner?
Oh, my cooking?
Yep.
Got it all pegged out, ready for the diggers to come in. It's really come to life, just seeing the location, the angles, knowing what rooms are going where, when we're going to get some good light throughout the day. Now it's to the next step, bring it on.
With progress underway on site, it's time for the Murrays to turn their attention inside. Changing your mind during a build can be expensive, so planning your interior is essential. Okay, so talk to me about your colour palette. I can sense already, with the greys, the blacks, you got some green over here, you like that sort of earthy, natural, light tones?
Yeah, we definitely like the earthy, warm tones. We like to walk into a house and not be bombarded by colour.
You can use colour in a really beautiful way, and we will try and, bring a little bit of colour in.
Yeah.
But I think just initially starting with that really soft, warm palette as a base is a really great way to start.
I found Liv extremely helpful. We knew it was going to be a big project, but we didn't think that you'd have to make so many decisions up front. There's all these things that we're really going to pick Liv's brain for, because it's quite major, and if you get it wrong, you're going to have to live with it.
Obviously with the concrete floor, once you put in a drain, it's there.
The next step now for us is picking out our bathroom stuff, because that all comes down into the plumbing. Now we need to know that before the concrete gets poured.
The polished concrete floor will be a major feature of the Murray's house, but it means making upfront decisions about plumbing fixtures and fittings. A good to know is that in store, what's on the shelf is not all that's on offer. Just have a look through all of their catalogues. Any Mitre 10 can bring in the tap that you want.
For me, it's a little strange, because you've got to think about all of these colours and everything now, before anything's even started.
Really, at the same time, we've got to look at picking that concrete colour, because these things are going to happen probably in the next few weeks, so it's all go now.
It is great to come into store and see everything, and we really do need to go back home and do more homework on it.
As far as the builder's concerned, it's always great to get this part of the job underway, because you're actually starting the job, physically doing something, so that's always a great feeling.
What do you think about the style of the house? Is it a challenging one for you?
Yeah, there's some good challenging aspects to the house, a few curved walls and flat roofs, and so there's a good mixture there actually of straightforward stuff and detailed construction and design. Morning, how you going?
Morning. All go here?
Yep, we're no stopping us now.
The process is we've got to be patient, especially me, I'm not a patient person. I don't want to have to wait for staff, and when I pick my carpet, I want the carpet down now, but it's a long, drawn-out process, and the weather gods can play havoc on everything.
With the foundations and the set out, You've got to concentrate, obviously, and get that 100% correct, because in that area will flow through the job.
Yeah.
But once the floor's down, then it's all go, because everything's booked in behind that.
I would actually love to drive the digger, but the fact is I've only got my car licence and Jackie has her Class 4 licence. She can drive a lot bigger vehicles than I can.
It's good to see a family enjoying the process. Zach's enjoying mucking around and having a bit of fun on site with dirt and watching the diggers and all that sort of thing. For the young kids, it's going to be their home. They'll get a nice feel for where they're going to live.